What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We are the Distorted Theorists, and you are here to watch us react to the new Godzilla and Kong, the new Empire movie. That was a lot of words.
It was a lot of words, but trailer number 2 has dropped. So the hype train is full speed right now because this movie's coming out like within the next couple months.
It's coming out tomorrow. If you're watching this, it's coming out tomorrow.
I don't know. But what we do know is that this movie just keeps getting bigger, better, stronger because the Godzilla Godzilla and Kong, well, I don't know. The franchise, ever since the newer Godzilla movies came out, it seemed like it got a lot of traction. A lot of people were loving it.
I still can't get enough of Gareth Edwards.
Yeah, and then they started bringing in this, I'll call it Monsterverse, Monarchverse, whatever you want to call it. Then King Kong's movie hit. Everybody loved that. Then they brought the two together, magic in cinema. And now they're just...
Now there's a TV series, Monarch.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it just seems like whatever they're doing with these series of movies is hitting. It's making money at the box office. And making money. And now they're bringing both big monsters back again to fight big monsters. I mean, we've seen the last trailer. If you guys checked it out on our channel.
It's pretty self-explanatory. It's a monster that's fighting a monster.
It's kaijus.
We need another Pacific Rim.
Well, hey, listen, with the way things are going, maybe Pacific Rim will cross over. But before we get into the reaction or talking about this film at all, as always, if you guys want to support the channel, and we do appreciate it, if you would hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave us a comment down below what you think is going to happen in the movie. Are you excited to see the movie? Peter, the last we left off on the last trailer, this is trailer number 2. On the last one, you remember the bad guy or bad monster seemed to be some kind of orangutan or something. I don't know. Godzilla right now, he's wearing some kind of infinity gauntlet. I was thinking about it after we finished watching that movie. It seemed like maybe Godzilla has got his arm broken. Maybe that happened in the last one. I missed it. Kong, sorry. Kong, I think...
Godzilla don't break.
No. I think Kong, sorry, I misspoke, had his hand broke or something maybe in the last one, or maybe that's what I think has happened, and he's maybe got some kind of repair gauntlet.
This is like an industrial healing gauntlet.
I don't know. I just feel it's like something that the humans built to repair his broken limb, but now it's all jacked up. I don't know. I can't remember the last one quite enough to see if Godzilla might have broken it, or maybe Mechagodzilla or something might have broken it. Maybe I just can't remember.
Then they're going to give him a gun. I don't know.
There's only one way to find out if you're ready. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Let's get into the trailer reaction and discussion for Godzilla and Kong, the New Empire, right now. Let's get it.
So I'm getting immediate Transformers.
I was thinking the exact same.
For centuries.
See, look, he's even got the unicorn. Oh, there it is.
So he's coming up from the underworld again.
The Titans were the guardians of nature.
Let's see what's on to go with this pink Godzilla.
Became the protectors of humanity.
So cheesy.
Okay. Visions.
Oh.
Okay.
We've discovered a signal.
As you would.
She can feel it.
I know, yeah, signal. Yeah, because it's an earthquake.
Kong, Godzilla, they can feel it too.
Yeah, no doubt.
Something is coming.
I don't even know if they're getting
Something
along
even
at the end of the
they're
last
afraid
movie.
You feel like going for a ride?
You said Godzilla's not afraid of
So
them.
you never asked.
Because he's Godzilla.
What?
Okay.
So you see all these things that are make good rides.
They're going down to the center of the Earth again, so we're revisiting.
Is that a mini Kong?
Oh my God.
That's not just a signal.
It's a warning.
That's a call for war.
Oh. This is like a war of the Planet of the Apes.
Someone should make a movie about that.
Oh, I do like that though. Oh,
He's got a flail. Oh, that's probably why his hand gets
What
jacked
is
up.
that?
even King Kong was scared. Is this another Godzilla?
He won't be alone.
Here comes jacked up Godzilla. They shouldn't be able to run like that.
All I know, I live my life like
I know, it's all about family.
last time those two met up,
Rise together or fall
it was almost the
alone.
end of Kong.
They don't have to
Why are
like
they fighting
each other.
again?
We just have to work together.
Now
Oh.
I have seen everything.
That was a tooth.
Drones. Uh-oh.
This is like almost two Godzillas though, bro.
We've made some
Oh.
minor augmentations.
Bonk.
Oh,
So this is the
There
guy.
you go.
Now he's a transformer.
Oh, he just slanging building.
God, I hope there was no one in that.
March 29th, so it's only a month away.
Let's be honest. If you got cast as a human in this movie, it doesn't matter.
You are non-existent in this movie of Teen
I'm sorry.
Titans.
I mean, it's cool to see Brian Tyree Henry because I really enjoyed his character in Bullet Train.
I like them in
And-
Eternals. He would say different.
And he was also a great personality in Atlanta as well.
Hmm.
But beyond that, like again, if you're getting cast in this, you're either comic relief or you're going to get eaten. That's pretty much it.
I mean, it's still a pretty good payday either way for whoever signs up for
Well, and this is the thing.
But let's-
Dakota Johnson.
this. Calm down. This ain't that kind of movie.
Not yet.
Not yet. Let's break down what we've seen here. Okay, so obviously, Godzilla, King Kong still don't like each other, but the premise seems to be that they have to come together in order to take down the threat, which seems to be this big orangutan with his minion of other King Kongs. Or a war is going to break out, what, on Earth?
And then he got super freaked when he saw what appeared to be Godzilla,
Right,
but
right.
it wasn't Godzilla. 'cause-
Well, I'm wondering because we always been questioning about the pink Godzilla, right? Why is he pink? I know you said the nuclear or gamma radiation or whatever is getting worse, but there's also a blue Godzilla lightning shit going on. So maybe I'm thinking there's like two Godzillas, and the color changes a little bit to help
well,
differentiate
this is the
which
thing
one's which.
because I
know.
don't think that Godzilla is going to be in his realm. I think when they go to that realm, they're in whatever the Underdark. or whatever you wanna call it.
It's Middle Earth or whatever.
And that's where all the Kongs are, and then they're like, well, we're going to go to the surface and take over. But I don't think Godzilla is going to be in that area unless they make an old Godzilla come, because I think our Godzilla
Right.
remains here on Earth. That is so confusing to talk about. I don't understand.
It is a distorted theory that you have there, I must say. But
distorted. I
But
don't
like,
know if
I
it's a
mean,
theory.
is there a chance? I mean, we know, and I made a little bit of reference to Planet Apes, ha ha ha, little nod. But apes being smart, that what if this orangutan baddie army has weaponized a Godzilla from old or whatever, brainwashed it, controls it, whatever you captured it, whatever you want to say.
Whispers sweet nothings to it.
Yeah,
I don't
I mean-
know. It's possible. But again, I don't know. And this could be something that was discussed in Monarch or in
Right,
Godzilla
which
v
we will
Kong.
admit we didn't. I never seen Monarch the show. Did you?
No, but you saw Godzilla v Kong.
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
you?
yeah. When the axe came out, I still don't know. Some of that was a bit far fetched, even though you're watching two giant monsters go at it. But this one here seems to be kind of revisiting some of the old stuff we're used to seeing in these kind of movies. But like you just said, the battles almost seemingly being brought to Earth, which I guess is where the humans come in to be worried about it. And they got to be helping King Kong in some way, because as I predicted, they are making some kind of cast arm for him there.
It's just kind of unfortunate because it's getting. And I'm not saying this is going to be a bad movie by any means.
Right.
I'm not saying that, but it's just after seeing what Kong escaped from Skull Island, which was fantastical, but that's what Kong is. It's that whole like, ooh, this is where it's spooky
a
and we
beast
get to
hidden
be
in
able-
nature that no one has seen.
like the
like a
original
Yeti.
King Kong, and then the 2014 or 2013 Gareth Edwards Godzilla, which was again somewhat more based in reality, and now we're getting like zone
Yeah,
hopping.
I know. It's almost like planetary. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like going through wormholes. Again, I always say this, and there's always a bit of a weird caveat when I say it's far-fetched. I know we're watching some kind of demon dragon fight a King Kong big-ass gorilla. It's obviously not real, but there's a point where you're like sitting back in a theater seat, this is what I want to see, but then all of a sudden they're adding these other elements like traveling through, like I said, wormholes in spaceships, and you're just like, you're
Like
in an
even-
upside-down world in the middle of the earth. I don't know. It just
Even
it
the
takes it away a
creatures
little
that were in the first Godzilla, I said the first, like the new
Yeah.
Godzilla,
Yeah.
the Mutos or Mutos, whatever you want to call them, like again, they were like the way that they landed and interacted with the city before Godzilla fought them. I was like, see, that's kind of like I felt afraid. And now I'm watching, I'm like, oh, okay. Well, it's just, now I'm watching something that's regular size, with teeny tiny little humans in it. And that's what it is now, because it's such a huge focus on the creature that, like, in the first Godzilla one, he only shows up, I think, for like 14 minutes or something.
I'm actually surprised they're still using humanoids or humans in the movies. Almost like by now that you almost would have moved on to only big bads.
They got to talk. They got to get paid somehow.
Yeah, I guess. But either way, I mean, I still think it's going to be a great movie. I think it's going to be a great box office draw for anyone who wants to see two Titans clash. Yeah. I mean, this is not going to be to win any awards for the best movie of all time, but it is going to draw put butts in seats, as you call it, boost that box office, and I mean, I think it's going to get a little bit of chatter as well online once you see how the CGI plays out, how the sound works out.
Looks a bit goofy right now, but again,
but
they're doing it better than I can.
But as always, thank you again for joining us for our trailer reaction for Godzilla and Kong, The New Empire. As always, if you want to support the channel, we definitely appreciate it. If you would, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, help us grow the channel so we can do more trailer reactions and reviews for you guys. And with that, I am the real Jussy.
I am Godzilla. And like we always like to say around here, keep it real.